Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
Our lives and in society, etc., that support and approve of that view. So life generally feels better. So I think that's the way I look at it, that a positive outlook is good. I mean, the next element of this is where do thoughts come from? Now, we talked about the brain being this incredible machine. That's not the right word, is it? But as I've said, I think before this, it weighs apparently about 3 pounds. It's this grey matter. We talk about our grey matter, but it is, by all accounts, grey in colour. And think, for example, Einstein's brain is still kept in a jar in a laboratory because they've done a lot of research on that because of his high level of intelligence and forward thinking and so on. So they've learned a lot from people like him, where the body or the brain has been donated for medical research, etc. So it's an incredible thing that they do know an awful lot about nowadays. They know the elements of the brain, the right hemisphere, the left hemisphere, what does what, etc. And if we're going to think about thought for a minute, I'll give you some stuff if my memory is correct. The brain consists of close to, or say about 100 billion neurons. I'll be asking questions a bit later, because I want you to take what I'm saying in, all right? So I should test you on whether you're listening or not. So right. The brain has 100 billion neurons. I wonder how on earth they know that. How on earth do they know that? But clearly, they probably looked at samples and decided, and it works it out as to how many we should have. Similar, actually, they tell us that there are at least 200 billion stars in our galaxy, in the Milky Way. Again, one would say, how do they know? Well, I guess it's all about prediction, which ties in with thought. It's about prediction. They can look at an element of the observable universe. They can, with the incredible telescopes, etc., that they have these days, based up in orbit around the Earth, they can take a sample of a part of that observable universe and decide, well, this is the likely number of stars in the universe. And similarly, I guess, with the brain, they know that these neurons are there. And neurons, they create chemicals, which I believe they're called neurotransmitters. And they actually send electrical surges and signals into all the neighboring neurons. That then creates a wave of electrical activity going to millions of other neurons. And that is one thought. Now, that we can try and describe that action, and we're talking in numbers which don't really compute in our brains, but that is one thought, that there are millions of neurons which have created something we might be thinking about. All that incredible activity is happening in this grey matter, in this 3 pounds in weight, this lump of meat that actually represents everything we've ever thought about, everything we've ever done. It controls us, it controls our body.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page.